let's move to transcription. You can see under this transcription we have music, we have basic, we have 3D, we have dissolve, we have speed, blur, wipe, lifestyle, slideshow, favorite. All these things are all, but let's start from basics. Look at the basics now. Look at this. I want to play in my do something for you guys to see. You can see right now that nothing is happening. You can see these pictures of the same thing. Let me just use here now. Let's get it right now. Look at it now. You can see it change now. Kind of two. You can see it change. You can see again it change again. It's just changing, and it just changes by its ordinary. It's changing ordinarily. Okay. Now let's now add something. Add an effect here. Effect. Let's use a transition effect. Now look at this now. I added this fade. Look at this now. What happened to it now? It fade up. You can see when you want to change to the next one, it fade. Look at it now. Let me drag it nearby. You can see it fade. Now I want to remove this fade now. I want to add something else to it. Let me add dissolve. You see, it's the same thing. It's still fade. It dissolved, and you can see the dissolve that is still inside the previous, but it's not really showing like that. You select this, you select the stuff. You can see I select the transition, I delete it. I press my delete button. Now look at this. Now let's use this bar. Look at it now. You can see the way it's changing. It's changing the way we want it now. Look at it now. Let's delete this now. Let's put blind. Okay, now look at this now. Let's take this to this. Okay, now look at this now. You can see the way it's changing. Look at the place. You can see the way it's changing. Let's delete this now. And let's add something official. You can see that now. You can see the way it's moving. It's moving in a way of like. Look at it. You can see it just move. Flash. But now let's look at this one in form of door. You can see the form of door. Okay, let's use this. There are many of these you can check. Look at it now. You can see it open and close. Now the many of these you just drag down. You need to just drag down. There are many of these. You can also add this again. Let me show you one again, like this now for example. Look at this now. Are you seeing that? Are you see what happened right now? You can use it for a picture format advert package. Look at this now. You can see that. You can see how it's going. So there are many things you can use this for. Now look at this again. Look at this. So you can see it's flash, and it's not kind of it's too flash. Okay, now you can see this stuff now again. Look at this stuff now. Look at it now. You can see just like paper. You can see that it's just like flapping. So there are many of these. You just need to just check them and use them basics. Okay, now same applicable to no. Ignore that. Same. This 3D also, it has its own effect. Look at this 3D now. Look at, are you seeing that? It has its own effect. So everything have its own, but just know that this is used for what, to change a scene or to add an effect or to add a transcription. All these things is just, this one is, look at this again. Just the main things you can, all these things are things that I believe we can utilize very well. You can see all these things are effects. Okay, effect, 3D effect. You can see this one is twist. Okay, let's check this twist out now. You can see that. So all these things, there's a time you need some of all these things that I don't expect myself to show you everything. So you have to go there. You have to check. You have to know the one you want, the one you're going to be suitable for your work or that work you are doing. You have to check the one that will be suitable for the work you are doing. So now we have many of these. You just need to just go at your own spare time and check it one after the other and write down the one you love most so that you can come in to search next time you need it. Okay, now let's go to a filter. Under this filter, I can add this made to it. You can see this filter now. Look at it now. I see what is happening right now. What is happening right now? You can see it's shaking. Okay, it's shaking. Look at this again. Look at this. Let's add this to this. You can see it's shaking. At times you see somebody running, you see camera shaking. This is an effect, shaking. You can see that it's shaking. So there are many of these filter effect. Look around again, it's like maybe something is, you know, is shaking. I see that it's shaking very well. So there are many things that there are many effects. You just need to see shake effect. You can see we have different level of effects. Now let's delete this right now. Let's delete this. You can see the kind of the background is kind of blue. Okay, but delete it is black again. Like now, look at it flashing. Look at it now. I see that it's we have this. These are just film blur like that. The background is up. But look at this now. Night. You can see night setting. You can see all these things are effects. Like want to make it morning, want to make it night. You know, all these things are what you use. You know. Look at this again. You see the effects when we are dealing with videos now. This one is picture format, so the effect is not really showing. But all these things are effects. We can use these effects for, you know, to just make it flitter. Flitter means to add some effect to it. You know. Okay, let's add effect to each. Now let's add effect to each. Let me go to my media. I did a video of recent. Look at this video. I did of recent. You know, my first quite and back. Look at this now. Let me come to flitter. Let me add this to it now. Look at it. You can see that the color is not dark again. Let me add something like this to it again. I see what's going on there. I see the effect now. Let me have something like other color to it, something, you know, unusual, like, you know. I see that these are the effect. You can even shoot a film in the day and come here and check. I can make it look as if you are doing a film in the evening. So these are the things, these are effects you need to understand. You just need to understand them. You go, you check. Look at around again is effect again. You can see like a real light, you can see like something shining in my eyes. You know, these are effects you need to understand. You know, you just need to just come a hard effect. You had the effect. You know, sun kiss. You see the sun kiss. You know. You can see it's perfect. Okay, now look at background blur. I want to blur the background. Look at this right now. It's a good idea. You can see that it's a good idea. You see it's what's going on there. So these are what we do to filter. Okay, you want to remove all these effects. I need to just select and delete, select and delete, select and delete, select. Left click delete, left click on it, delete, left click on it, left click on it, delete, left click on it, delete. Okay, left click on it, delete. Let's add overlay. Look at this overlay now. Look at what's going on right now. You can see that. You know, in Nigerian movie, this is just like maybe the cocoa of I. You know, what is that? No, I won't say it to cocoa of the word. You know, what word means aye. So. You know, at times you see this kind of thing like in their hand, look at their hand and something like this to come outside. You know, Nigeria, Africa will understand this. So now again is you know, let's delete this. You can check this out again. Look at this. You can see it's telling you download online content because there's an arrow on it. You know, and an arrow. Look at it now and again. You can see it's in front of first box. You know, all these things are effect that you need. You need to download some of these. I haven't downloaded them. I just installed I installed this of recent. So just, you know, check and you look for the one that is suitable for you. Okay, so let's move to elements. You know, you can add love to your something. You see something like that. It's not really professional, so you can add something like this. I think I put this when you're starting the movie. I think it's kind of professional, and you can add something decent. All these things cannot really professional like that, but in some cases you need them very well. You know, you can add them to it. You can see all these things. Select and subscribe to my channel. Web elements app. You can see if you want to move first and subscribe to my channel. All these things are what I want you to download on your. You have to go and download it and you use it very well. Okay, they are just elements. You know, element. Look at this, for example, like now. You can see what's going on there. You can even edit it same way you edit content. You know, I think that edit content. You just come. No, we didn't press edit. We press something else. Look at this now. Edit. You can see advanced editing. can edit. If you want it to come out in a circle form, you can edit it like that. If you want to come out in another form, you can in the form of love. Look at it now. You can see it has changed to love. I seen that, so Ctrl Z right now. So you can see these are the things you need to understand. You can see I seen that. So all these things are composite. You can see this effect. You can see green screen. There's only like green screen here. Who understand green screen? Chroma. I'll teach Chroma. I will let you guys understand Chroma very well in my After Effects class. Okay, Chroma is something very very saucy. So let's move on. You can see that is that about that. All these things are not really you don't even use all these things like that. Just element. Now let's move to this, split layer, split screen. Okay, split screen. Now you can add two. Maybe you can see it's two. I see that I can come in now and add this here. I can come in and add this here. You can see now. And this thing you can see is too big. Then there's no how it's too easy. It should always be big. So you just need to just press OK now. Look at this now. It's too big. Nothing is going out. Anything to happen. So now you can come here and edit again. Edit the stuff. I see now remove border. There's a border line. Okay, you can drag it. You can come here like this to delete. You can delete also. You can still drag something here like this. You can still. One thing is that you cannot edit it properly the way you want to edit. Just have to just drag. Okay, that is what it's used for. And I can also come in like this and drag this here. Still the same thing. Like you can see that. So all these things are what you use to understand. At times you will need this. You need this a lot. In some cases, you get this again. I can come here. I come here like this and add like this now. And drag it here. I drag it. You can see I can drag this here too. I hold my left click button and I drag it here. You can see now. I see that. You can see that. So these are the. It has a time frame. It has a time frame. It's not that it's going to play everything. So these are the things I want you guys to take note of. So all these things are how you use it. The screen now.